Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm in the car again because that's all I do apparently is drive around. Oh gosh. Oh, there's a cute military guy with a cute puppy. I love animals almost as much as I love boys. Anyway, so I decided that for the new year I would stick to something, and what I'm gonna stick to is uploading every Sunday because I'm off of work every Sunday, so I have time to film and edit and do all those things that one must do in order to maintain a successful YouTube channel. And you know, it just so happens that I have this mount in my car, and it makes it a lot easier because, like, I don't know, I feel really awkward talking at home, like in front of the camera, I guess you could say. But anyway, so I wanted to do that whole advice miss thing where I talked about certain topics and things like that, but I guess I was in such a rush the other day when I was trying to do it that literally nothing I was saying was making sense. Like, for some reason, every time I tried to formulate a sentence, no matter who I was talking to or what I was doing, it literally made zero sense. And so it was really getting on my nerves, and I was like, you know what, there's no way I can post this, because if I'm ever bored editing it, I'm like, okay, people are probably gonna be bored watching it. But what I wanted to talk about in that video was I wanted to talk about working in fast food, because I know that a lot of my friends are like, oh yeah, I'm looking for a job, but like anything but fast food. And that's how I used to be when I started looking for a job in the beginning. I was like, ew, I don't want to work in fast food. Like, I'm too cute for fast food, blah, blah, blah. Like, I should be doing something else, all this and all that. But when it comes down to it, when I compare my retail job to my fast food job, I really love my fast food job for a number of reasons. One of my biggest reasons that I love it is that the hours are so good. Like, when you work in retail, the hours are good, but that's only when it's like the season for the hours to be good. Like, if it's like Black Friday, like around that time, or if it's around Christmas time or around Valentine's Day, like only then is it like super busy, and you actually have stuff to, like, you actually have hours to get and stuff to do. But with fast food, people are always going to be eating, so they're almost always there, and the likelihood of you being very slow is a lot smaller in fast food. I know that there's some days that, you know, even I get called out from work at fast food, but you know, it's nothing as bad as compared to when I was doing retail. So obviously when you get more hours, you make more money, and the good thing about that is that, you know, you're just making bank. Like, I mean, I loved, you know, working in retail because it was what my personality was good for. I was good at convincing people why they needed something. But even at my sorry if it's a little shaky, sometimes sometimes it's stabilized and sometimes it's not, but if it really bothers you, I'm really sorry. I'm driving on a steady road, so I'm sorry. But anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, in fast food, I still convince people to buy things. Like, I convince them that they should like upsize their drink just because, you know, if you're gonna get the large tater tot, you might as well get the large cherry limeade. Like, what difference does it make? And I can also convince people like why they should do it in a combo and not why they should get it separately. Even though doing it separately makes us more money, I like to save my customers money because I'm all about saving money. Although fast food can be so stressful and annoying and time consuming and hard, it's all worth it when you get your check, because you look at it and you're like, oh my gosh, I like worked really hard for this, and I just enjoy it because the money's great and the hours are great. Like, whenever I was working at my retail job, there were days that I literally started working only on one day. I worked one day a week, and even when I went in, it was just like, okay, I'm here, like, what the freak? And so now when I'm at my fast food job, I'm like into it. Like, I'm hecka into that because it's so much more fun, and I feel like I can still be myself, really. Anyway, overall, pros and cons of working fast food. Pros: more money. You get tips if you car hop, which means you get to take more money home that day. What else is there? You meet a lot of different people. Like, even when I was working in retail, I met a lot of different people, but even working in fast food, I meet so many different types of people. Because it's just like, sometimes people are like, this is my first time at Sonic, like, we don't have one of these, like, back where I live, and I'm just like, wow, like, that's so freaking cool. So, I mean, you get to meet different types of people, and what else? Those great hours. Oh, hello. Crazy looking bird, please don't attack me when I get out. But anyway, and then just the cons are that sometimes it's incredibly busy and then you get really stressed out and all that kind of stuff. But I mean, that's any job where it gets busy and you get stressed out. But overall, if you're contemplating if you should work in fast food or not, like if you get a job in retail and you like it and you get good hours, good for you. But if you're struggling still to find something, I suggest going to fast food, because that's what I did, and it really saved me, because I went from making no money to making a ton of money. Like, I have enough money to pay for a car insurance, still have money to do the things I want. So I personally think that, you know, if you're one of those people that thinks that you're too cute for, you know, working in fast food, I'm cute AF and I still do it. So anyway, that's all I have for this video. I've made it to my destination. I don't want to look weird, so bye guys. Oh, I'm sick. Okay, bye guys, see you in my next one.